The best tasting and scrumptious fried chicken biryani with mesmerizing aroma and flavor. Hey everyone, this is Taz and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share the best tasting and finger-licking delicious fried chicken biryani so you can enjoy fried chicken in this biryani. This recipe serves for 4 people, so guys, let's get started. The very first step is to marinate the chicken. I've taken 8 chicken legs, so you can use any kind of bone-in chicken pieces. So I've removed the skin. We don't usually use skin in biryanis. And I've put lines over the meat or scored the chicken. That way all the spices and flavors will get into the chicken. Adding 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. So here's my spice box. I have all the Indian spices in here. So next adding 2 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder. So Kashmiri chili powder is very mild and it has a vibrant red color. So I'm also adding a teaspoon of regular hot chili powder. 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder. So next adding 1 tablespoon coriander powder. Next adding 1 teaspoon garam masala. So this is homemade with just 4 ingredients. So it has ground whole cardamom, cinnamon, cloves and mace. So next adding 1 teaspoon fennel powder. So don't add a lot of fennel powder, it will be overpowering. And if you don't have fennel, you can skip it. And next adding 1/2 teaspoon salt. So combine everything well and spread the spices all over the chicken. So this is rather dry, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoon water and combine it well and let the chicken marinate for at least 30 minutes. So if you have more time, you can let it marinate for a few hours. Or you can let the chicken marinate overnight. The next step is to slice the onions. I'll be using 3 large yellow onions for making the chicken masala and the 4th onion for frying. So I'll be using my food processor to slice the onions. So the onions will be sliced really thin and even. The third step is to soak the basmati rice. So I'll be taking 2 cups of rice and this time I'm using Kohinoor brand. This is available in Indian stores and most of the grocery stores these days. I also like Dawat brand. So add it to a large bowl and add some water and let the rice soak for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes of soaking, drain the rice into a strainer and rinse it under running water and keep it aside. It's been 30 minutes, so the chicken has marinated well. Let's fry the chicken. So I've placed a pan over medium heat. I've added some oil. I've added coconut oil and let's place the marinated chicken over the oil and let's fry this. So I'm also going to add a few curry leaves. It will make the chicken really aromatic. So if you don't have curry leaves, you can skip it. Flip the chicken over and let both the sides turn golden brown in color. Now if you prefer, you can also bake the chicken or even air fry the chicken. So the chicken has fried perfectly and it smells really good. The whole house smells like fried chicken. So let's transfer the fried chicken to a plate lined with paper towel so it will absorb any excess oil. Also save the fried curry leaves and the particles that stuck to the pan. It actually tastes really good, so don't discard it. Next, I'm going to strain the oil. So this oil is very flavorful and aromatic. So we can use this oil for cooking onions, for making chicken masala. If you're frying the chicken in batches, after the first batch, make sure you clean up the pan. There will be a lot of particles and add some more oil and then place the marinated chicken and fry the second batch. Here are the fried chicken. I know it's very tempting to have this fried chicken. In fact, my hubs already stole 1 fried chicken. Alright guys, next let's cook the rice. So I placed a saucepan over medium heat, adding 3 tablespoon ghee or clarified butter. So we have to add ghee for cooking rice. That's when the rice will turn aromatic and flavorful. To the ghee, adding whole aromatic spices. So I'm adding 3 whole cardamoms, 2-inch slice whole cinnamon, 2 whole cloves, and this time I'm also going to add 1 whole mace, 3 dried bay leaves. So saute everything in ghee for a few seconds. So the aroma from these whole spices sauteing in ghee is just amazing. So don't skip adding these whole spices. It will make the rice really flavorful and incredibly aromatic. So next it's time to add the soaked and rinsed basmati rice. I have added 2 cups rice. So let's roast the rice in ghee for 3 minutes. Season the rice with 1 teaspoon salt and combine it well. So next let's add water. So I'm going to add warm water. For 2 cups rice, I'm adding 3.5 cups warm water. So it's not 1:2 ratio. If you add 4 cups water for 2 cups rice, it can turn mushy. So just add 3.5 cups water. Let's close the saucepan with the lid, and I have placed this over medium heat. Let's cook this for 10 to 15 minutes. So we have to check the rice after 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna open the lid and it smells so aromatic. So the first aroma you will get is the aroma of mace. It has a nice floral nutmeg kind of aroma. And look at this, most of the water has evaporated and the rice has turned soft and fluffy. So I'm gonna lower the heat and let's cook this for a couple more minutes till all the moisture dries out. Cover the saucepan with the lid and lower the heat, and let's cook this for a couple of minutes. So white basmati rice cooks really fast, and it also depends on the kind of rice you're using. So mostly in 15 minutes it will be perfectly cooked. So don't overcook the rice, it can turn mushy. So the rice has cooked perfectly. Let's remove the pot from the heat and keep it covered. So the pot is still hot, so it will continue to cook and the rice will set perfectly. Next, let's make the chicken masala. So I have placed a wide large saucepan over medium heat. So I'm going to add the oil after frying chicken. So this oil is very aromatic and flavorful, so don't discard this oil. So this is around 2 tablespoons. We have to add some more oil, so I'm adding 2 tablespoons more coconut oil, or you can add ghee. Adding 2 dried bay leaves, and let's saute the bay leaves in oil for a few seconds. And next let's add the sliced onions. So this is 3 large yellow onions. So I use my food processor to slice it. It's very even and thin. I also added half teaspoon salt, and let's saute the onions for a few minutes till the onions turn translucent. So next adding 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. Let's saute the onions and keep stirring. Let the onions turn light golden in color. So next I'm also going to add a few green chilies. Based on your spice level, you can add 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 green chilies. I'm adding these small green chilies, 3 of them. The onions have turned light golden in color, so adding 2 tomatoes chopped. In South Indian style biryani, tomatoes are added. However, in North Indian style, tomatoes are not usually added. I love the addition of tomatoes. It gives nice texture to the chicken masala. Cook till the tomatoes have mashed up and the onions turn slightly brown. So it's going to take a few more minutes. The onions are starting to turn light brown in color, so this is perfect. Next, let's add some spices. So first I'm adding half teaspoon more salt, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder. So if you need more spice, you can add regular hot chili powder. Next, adding half teaspoon garam masala and 2 teaspoon coriander powder. Combine everything well and let's cook this for just a minute. And next I'm gonna add 3 tablespoon yogurt. Combine it well and let's cook this for a minute. And next it's time to add the fried chicken. Also add the fried curry leaves. So if you have added curry leaves while frying chicken, add that as well and give everything a fabulous mix. And let's cook this for a few more minutes. Garnish with 3 tablespoons chopped cilantro and 3 tablespoons chopped mint. If it's getting too dry, you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons water. And next, let's cook this covered for a few minutes, like 3 minutes. So that's it. Don't have to cook for any long. So after 3 minutes, I'm gonna open the lid. So here is the perfectly cooked chicken masala for making the biryani. So let's keep this aside and keep it covered. Before layering the chicken masala and the rice, we have to do some prep work. So first we have to fry the onions. I've taken one yellow onion, sliced even and thin. So fry it in oil till it turns golden brown and then transfer to a plate lined with paper towel. Next, let's roast the cashew nuts. To a pan, adding 2 tablespoons ghee, and I'm going to add a 1/4 cup cashew nuts. Let's roast till they turn golden brown in color. Let's take it out of the pan and keep it aside. To the same pan, there is some ghee left, so I'm going to add 1 tablespoon raisin and fry the raisins till they plump up. So take it out of the pan, keep it aside. Next, let's soak saffron. So to a bowl, I'm adding like 15 to 20 strands of saffron and 2 tablespoons water, or you can also add milk and let this soak for 5 minutes. Alright guys, let's layer the biryani. So here is the perfectly cooked chicken masala and here is the flavorful basmati rice. I'm going to use this pan for layering the chicken masala and the rice and for dum cooking. So I have spread half of the cooked chicken masala on the pan. So next let's top this with half of the cooked basmati rice. Spread the rice evenly and all over the chicken. So next let's drizzle half tablespoon ghee over the rice. Here is the soaked saffron water. So let's drizzle half of the saffron water over the rice. Next, let's spread half of the fried onions over the rice and adding 2 tablespoons chopped cilantro and mint leaves. I have saved some particles after frying chicken. So this is basically the chicken particles and ginger garlic. So spread that over the rice. This is actually good stuff. Let's repeat all the layers. So here's the remaining chicken masala. So spread that over the rice and top with the remaining cooked basmati rice. Add the remaining saffron water and add the fried onions, cilantro, mint leaves and garnish with the roasted cashew nuts and raisins. And finally, I'm going to drizzle a tablespoon of ghee. Next, we are going to do dum cooking. So cover the pan with aluminum foil. So cover it tightly and then close with the lid. So place it over low heat and let's cook this for 15 minutes. So please ensure this is kept over low heat. In the meantime, let's make raita. So with biryani, we need raita. So I'm going to quickly show it to you guys. To a bowl, adding 1 cup yogurt and mix it well. 2 tablespoons chopped onions. You can use red onion or yellow onion and 3 tablespoons chopped tomatoes. Adding some chopped cilantro, 1 green chili chopped and half teaspoon salt and mix it well. So that's it. This is a very simple recipe. If you prefer, you can also add shredded carrots and chopped cucumber. Here is this simple refreshing drink that I made. So this is ginger limeade. So I've added lime juice, grated ginger, sugar, water. Mix it well and now I'm adding soaked basil seeds. You can also add soda or ginger ale or Sprite to this. I just kept adding soda. After 15 minutes of dum cooking, here's the biryani pot. Let's open the lid and remove the aluminum foil. So the aroma that's coming out of this is just mesmerizing, guys. So the fragrance is spreading the entire house. Smells amazing. While serving, gently mix the rice and the chicken masala and serve it on a plate. Top the biryani with the roasted cashew nuts and raisins. Also serve raita as a side dish. You can also enjoy biryani with papad or papadam and pickle. And here is the refreshing ginger limeade. So guys, give this recipe a try. This is the best tasting biryani. You're gonna love this and let me know your feedback. So I have the written recipe on my blog. I'll post the link in the description below. So if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. I'll be back with more delicious cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care and bye.